It's me, your little boy, the Samson. I have this video to give us choosing ones. If truly you don't want anyone out there to hate you, this video is for you. Yes, trust me. If you are that kind of person, you don't want people in your working place, people in your environment, your family, your loved ones, your relative, your cousin, your church members, never to hate you, this video is for you. It may sound what? It may sound crazy, but the truth is about to be told. Don't be honest. You gotta say, don't be honest. If you want everyone to celebrate you in life, you want everyone to agree with everything you say in life, don't be honest. Don't be a truthful person on earth. I can remember when I was in school. Because I do used to be alone. So there are a lot of things that happened then and all etc that I cannot list. But there was a particular day that something occurred. The president called me. He said something, who do this? I said, I don't go behind people to speak. I speak in front of everybody. Because the truth is that if they hate me, they don't hate me. It won't add my hair or subtract my hair. He said, who do it? I said, see the guy that did it. Please forgive what forgiving is a mistake. I still plead. I can remember many things some people will do around me. Some of them will hide it. Some of them will say, we don't want to, all those stuff. I can remember how many times the kind of evil people practice in front of me. Some of them will say, you don't want to do this. I will look at them and say, no. Many of them hate me. I can remember when I was in my former place. I can remember, vividly when I was in where I do used to live. A lot of word that many of my friends do used to tell me, you are in Europe. You are no longer in Africa. So whatsoever they do here to make money, you ought to do it. You can do it, risk it and do it. I look at them, I said, I'm from Africa. I'm not only in Europe, but I carry the spirit of Africans. There are things that our forefathers forbid, and there are things that God forbid. So I cannot just try to please people and disrespect, dishonest my ancestors. Is beyond what is beyond my bearing, because I will never sleep. Many of them hate me. I can remember when I also come to this place, there are a lot of things that they practice, particularly here I'm staying. One day, one of my friends told me, say something, do you know that nobody like you in this place? I look at him, I say, why do they ought to love me when I'm not easily to be confused? When before you do anything, before you set anything, I know that this is something dangerous. I know what it will cost. I know the damages it will cost. So you have to understand that as long as you are an honest person in this world, whether in your church, whether in the school, whether in your family place, whether in your working place, anywhere you found yourself and you truly want people to hate you, be honest. You are not going to hurt nobody. You are not going to punch anybody. You are not going to speak anybody. Just stay. Somebody will tell you this is black. You tell them, yeah, brother, this is. Somebody will tell you this is black. You say, or this is red, or this is yellow. You say, no, this is not what. It's not pure what white. It's not pure what how will I say, or color, but you can just say it's white. Someone can easily tell you, this is white. This one is white. No, that is not white. That is just what? Black. The moment you stand that word is black, they will say, you don't want to follow. You start to see them hating you. This is why the children of God, people who honestly stand for truth, whether you are a child of God or not a child, as long as you stand for truth in this world, people will do what? People will hate you. I can remember one day, someone told me, he said something, can't you don't know that if you don't do this evil that this thing that they are doing, this thing that they are telling you to do, if you don't do it, they won't help you to do what? To look for job. I look at them. I was laughing, because the truth is that this is why I always tell people, and this is why I always pray to God, give everyone something that in life they will always depend on. Something that whether big or small, they will always have, access to it in order for them to live a life. Because let me tell you, there are a lot of people today who are accurately doing the evil that they ought not to. Why? Because when they look at their left, when they look at their midst, when they look at their front, when they look at their back, there is no mist for them to survive. There is no mist. There is no mist for them to cope. Yes, they don't love what they are doing. That is just, many of them don't love it, because those ones who have already been addicted to this evil, it start threatening them. If you don't do this, we are not going to give you what you want. If you don't do that, I can remember why I was homeless. The reason why I become homeless, I can remember it. Sometimes if I look at it, I start to laugh. The Lord tell me, how will I say it? Loudly in my dream, He say, if you remain in that place, you will never achieve nothing in your life. But yet they're still, consistently, persistently saying, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, we are not going to help you to seek for a job. I was just laughing. Why? Because I know God, what He is capable of doing. This is why I'm telling you, as an individual, as a choosing, don't let nobody convince you to do the evil that they are doing. As long as you decide to be honest in this world, people will hate you. But stand with it, because at the end, they will know who make the right choice. Remain blessed. May the Lord bless you.